also, like, in your work experience, you were a pizza delivery driver. We mentioned you worked for Papa John's. I was a pizza delivery driver because my parents owned a pizza place.
Yeah.
What's the your best pizza delivery story? Your weirdest interaction, especially in Janesville, man.
Weirdest interaction.
You got some interesting folk out in Janesville, man.
I don't know. I think I was paid like $20 in just pennies once. That wasn't that weird. Just took a while.
Did you count it in the driveway?
I counted it.
Did you go back and count it? Oh, no, you didn't.
No, I was just like, okay. It was like $2 short. I paid for it. I was like, I don't care.
Man. So shitty.
It was like, because they were like complaining over the phone and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? They always like, I kill people with kindness. It's kind of like what I do. Like, I'm overly nice.
Yeah.
So whenever we got like a bad complaint call, they would just be like, he's got it.
Yeah.
So I would just like go to these people's houses and just talk to them and just be like, oh, you're good. I got you. Or like, there was one time there was a bunch of little kids and I could tell they were home alone. And they were maybe like 10, 12. And they were like $5 short on their pizza. And I'm just like, I'm not going to just not give these kids their dinner. Like, you know how awful that would be?
You should have made them do something cool for it, though.
I was like, do a flip. No, they're not going to do a flip.
That would have been sick. Make them do Fortnite dances. They would have done that. And then give it to them.
No, but like, yeah, I never really had anything too weird. Like, no one ever like came to the door naked. Like, nothing crazy.
I had weird shit happen to me, man. I've talked about it before on the podcast. I had someone pull a gun on me.
What?
Yeah, I had somebody pull a gun on me. I've been offered a ton of different like joints for payment, and it's like just like it would probably work for a lot of other guys. It's just not. I'm not the guy.
Yeah.
So I am not that guy.
You are not the guy.
Yeah. So it Kenna's like, dang it, you could still do it. You could still do it if you now it's lagged, but
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
You're not that
guy. Exactly. I've also had so I had the gun. I had I've been like flashed before, like, and just like weird shit. I've had some dude crawl to the this person come to the door, crawled to the door actually, covered in his own piss, and then pulling money out of his pants. It's good. Luckily my dad owned the place, so I just said, Dad, I'm not paying for this, and I'm not charging this. I'm not taking this money.
No, we're good. He can have the pizza.
He can take it, dude. It's a fucking small cheese. I don't
tough.
care.
That's tough.
It's like I'm not.
Like, did you like offer to help this man? You were like, are you good?
I just was like, are you okay? And I found out that he had other underlying issues, like because we've delivered. I guess other people have. It was like one of my first times delivering to this person.
Okay.
He was a regular, so I guess that's just normal.
It just happens.
But yeah, I was like, well, we should maybe have him like. We should get a tab or something.
Maybe like a different setup.
Set up a card with a tab.
That would be easy.
We ended up doing that for this one guy who he was an older gentleman who lived on the lake actually, and he ordered every single day, and he would order an Italian beef and then fries and he would specifically stress to put no salt on it. It was just I know the order because he would order every single day.
Every day.
Huh. And you would go to this dude's house and you would do what we call like the rock and sway, where we would just sit at the door and just like on our toes, heels, like heel, toe, like whatever, just like rock back and forth
to the door.
Because it would take fucking 40 minutes, bro. You would just sit there. If you had like 3 orders, you'd take all of those first. Like you would not take this. It was no rush. And so you would get there and you would be there for so long. And it was like senile, like very old. We ended up like, cause he just would like, it would take so long and he would like forget to pay, or like he would like not have a check. And then if he would go, he'd be like, oh, I forgot the check. And then he would like inch back
to go back and get it
to the house, and then like it would be another 30 minutes. So
we just one loyal customer though.
We set him up with a car, like we like his like younger his kids like ended up setting up a tab for him basically, so it was easier that way, which was nice. But then all of a sudden he stopped ordering one day. Like he just didn't order for like 3-4 days, and
get a little worried.
Well, my managers at the time, Alex and I were like, is he okay? Like, do you think?
Like, is he good?
Because like the last time I delivered to him was like he like fell, he tripped and fell, and his wife was also old, but like
that's awful.
She just started kicking him.
What?
She started kicking him.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
You saw this.
So it's like they have like one of those screen doors that's like it's got the glass, like their door. It's like their door was like glass, then it's got the screen, then it's got the real door, and so like the wife had answered the door and she was going to get him to pay because he was going to pay because he ordered it, So then she like waddled back to go get him, and like they had like has a beautiful house, and you can see in through like this door. And in his living room, there was like this TV tray where like you could tell there was a lot of prescription drugs. He was an older guy. He was on the edge. You know, he was counting the days anyways. And so like he had gotten up and like he like struggled to get up, and then she was like, "You gotta go pay the man, whatever." And then like he just like trips over the TV stand and falls, and she's like, "God damn it!" I don't want to say his name, but like she's yelling his name, just like kicking him, and I'm like, "Oh, is this real? It's not worth it. It's not worth it, dude." And I remember going back, whatever. Terrible. So then whatever. A few days go by, he hasn't ordered, and we're like, something happened, and sure enough, like he passed away. And this has happened. My dad said this had happened before I started working there. There was another regular that we had that lived in a different part of town that ordered it was like every other day or something, and he didn't order for like 2 weeks. And my dad called the police to see if he was okay. And when they went in, that's how they found out he died. So like that's fucking crazy.
He's like, I've heard of like things like that happening before.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's happened to you like personally like twice.
Yeah. Because like I didn't know about it. Like he didn't tell me I was not working there yet. Like and I was probably younger, so he didn't tell me. But he told me after, because after this had happened, we were like, do we go to the funeral? Like, I know this dude. Like, I've been delivering to him for like 3 years. Like,
your dad just looked
every
at you
day.
With, like, the James Franco meme. He was like, first time.
Yeah, exactly. It was like I just didn't know, and I mean,
awful.
It is. It's sad, but it's like at least he was eating good every day for the last couple of years.
Quality food.
Yeah, it was maybe that. It's keeping him alive in some way.
That's a lot to process. I was not ready for that story.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't ready to tell it, but it just happened.
Yeah, that's definitely some crazy stuff.
It is.
It's for delivering pizzas.
It's weird to think of, for sure.
Thanks for watching that last video, guys. Click right over here to see the episode in its entirety, or click over here to subscribe and check out all the other cool shit we have on the channel. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?